What's up, guys? NBA talk for October 19th, 2017. Thursday basketball for you. Just one game tonight because I'm just beat right now. The LA Lakers versus the LA Clippers. You're going to see Alonzo Ball. We'll get to see what happens to him. I'll be watching that, but by the end of it, I'll be just too tired to do another video because I'm just focused on the New York Knicks versus OKC game. So here it is: the New York Knicks versus Oklahoma City Thunder. Melo versus the Knicks, his old team. Um, the Knicks got their ass kicked, pretty much. There's no hiding it. We got spanked around. We turned the ball over so many times. Like, wow, it's like every minute we were turning the ball over. I really thought so. I really thought so. Like, we were doing back to back to back turnovers. That it was turnovers everywhere, Oprah style. Man, like we were trash tonight. Like our IQ was very, very low tonight. And I'm not surprised. Like Kristaps Porzingis, the star player, basically the guy for the team, he was the only guy that really showed up tonight. Everybody else was trash. Straight up. Everybody else was trash. Kristaps Porzingis was the guy tonight. And of course, the Thunder, everybody was balling. Carmelo Anthony with his new team, he was balling. Paul George, he was balling. Russell Westbrook was just ramming it down everybody's throats. Like, he was just killing everybody. He got a triple-double, his 80th. And you're just looking at the team like, I might be wrong. This team might be a very, very, very good team. I'm still suspect of the bench because they definitely need more better pieces than that. Patrick Patterson needs more minutes. Hopefully they give him some more. Let's see how he can play with this team because he's a definitely good stretch four. And then you have this boy Grant, who is a good bunny, energy buddy. He will give you energy. He will give you effort. I like him. I like those two players, but everybody else is a question mark. They definitely need more better pieces coming off the bench, but the starters definitely did a good job. Steve Adams did a great job tonight. He was a bully and he was stealing the ball. It was hard to tell whether it was very, very good defense for the Oklahoma City Thunder because they were playing very, very, very good defense, or the stupidity of the New York Knicks. I would say both. If you guys can't decide, it's both. We were just stupid. We were we were just throwing away the ball so many times. We were leaving ourselves wide open. We had good shot selection, at least in the first half, but that went down the drain in the second half. We shot bad from the three-point line. It's just so many problems here. I'm not surprised that we're not going to go anywhere this season, but I want to see some development. I want to see some progress. Right now, all I see is Kristaps Porzingis being the only one who could progress right now. I saw some good stuff from Tim Hardaway Jr. in the preseason, but tonight it wasn't good. He was in foul trouble the whole time. So that's pretty much it to say. Let's just look at the Oklahoma City Thunder, who won this game 105-84. That's a big lead, but that's 30 points. Straight dumped on my New York Knicks. So let's look at it. Russell Westbrook with a triple-double, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 16 assists. He did turn the ball over 7 times, but he was the guy. He was just aggressive 24/7. Carmelo Anthony making his debut with his new team, leaving the New York Knicks in the trade. 22 points tonight, 8 for 20. He was very effective for the when he was with Russell Westbrook. He looked like he could really gel with this squad. And the connection between Paul George and Russell Westbrook was good too. Paul George had 28.6 rebounds, made 6 3-pointers. This could be a real squad. This is definitely a real squad. Like the energy from Russell Westbrook, the defense and offense, like the balance from Paul George, it really blends with the team because he could pass the ball pretty good. And then you have Carmelo Anthony, who is just a good spot up shooter too. He could turn himself into a spot up shooter. Um, he can handle things down low and then around the midpoint, mid range, so to speak. Um, it's a good. These three teams, three players, are looking good together so far. Steve Adams had 12 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals, 3 block shots. The team overall had 14 steals. That's crazy, man. 41 rebounds, tied with the New York Knicks on that. 26 assists, 26 assists, 18 turnovers, which is pretty bad, but not as bad as the New York Knicks. They shot 43% from the field after having a bad shooting percentage in the first half because it was bad. But they were still kicking our ass. That's the funny part. But Oklahoma City Thunder, they seem to they're getting up there. This seems like a great team so far. Still bench problems for me, but overall, the three players, Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, looking fantastic, looking okay. New York Knicks, Kristaps Porzingis, pretty much the only guy that really showed up. 31 points, 12 rebounds, and assists, and a block shot. 11 out of 25 from the field, 2 3-pointers. Went to the free throw line a lot too. 7 for 9 from the free throw line. Pretty damn good. Everybody else, only one other person was in double digits. Enes Kanter, and he was trash tonight. He was turning the ball over 4 times, and it looked like he was doing back to back to back. 10 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals. Ramon Sessions, he doesn't look like he belongs anymore. He looks like, oh no, he can't really seem to do anything. He could move the ball good, but he can't really do anything. He really can't. I'd rather see Frank, the rookie, in that lineup, see what he can do. He only played 7 minutes off the bench, and that was in the fourth quarter. It was a waste of time to see him. Hopefully they could give him more minutes because this was a bad showing from Ramon Session, the veteran. He finally gets an opportunity to show himself. Courtney Lee, 9 points. He will probably play better if his team plays better. If the team can play better, he could play better. Tim Hardaway Jr., he just had a bad night. Very, very bad night. He was in foul trouble. He shot 3 for 10 from the field, 2 for 7 for the 3-point range, only 8 points. Not his night. McDermott only had 4 points in 23 minutes. Beasley got hurt in 1 minute, left the game. Willie Hurd-Gomez only played for 3 minutes. Lance Thomas played 16 minutes, negative 23. He was the worst player on the court. Kylo Quinn played 22 minutes, 6 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. Give him his minutes. I still don't understand the role of Ron Baker, and he played 22 minutes. He put up 4 assists, but that was pretty much it. He's a 2 guard, and we don't even get to see Dotson. The guy was showing very, very good promise in the preseason. They're not even showing him. He plays defense and he can shoot the ball. Why are they not using him? I don't get it. So many problems. And I know we're going not to make the playoffs, but like show some development. Like show some effort. Show some control. The head coach, Hornacek, he needs to do something about this already. And this is game 1. So that's it for me. That's it for me tonight. Let's see what happens with Alonzo Ball, but I won't be putting out any more videos for tonight. Just tired. So, peace out, guys.